There's line value and a money-making opportunity in the game between the Buccaneers and Falcons this Sunday in the NFL Week 14. I'm going to tell you how to play this game and make some money when you do so, coming up free for you in this video in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV, and I'm breaking down the Buccaneers at the Falcons this Sunday, December the 10th, 1 o'clock Eastern on CBS. And on the surface, not the highest profile game. Two teams that have struggled at times this season. In fact, Atlanta enters 6-6, Buccaneers just 5-7. But in that very weak NFC South division, these teams are still alive. Obviously, the Panthers are nowhere in the chase, and the Saints and Buccaneers and Falcons have all been very mediocre this year. So this is a critical game for the divisional hunt. But I'm going to look at the total to find the value in this game here, and I think there is some value with the over in this one. Look ahead line was going to be 40 last week in this game, but now the bettable line is 39 across the board. And I do think this line is too low for a few reasons. I'm going to tell you exactly why. First of all, yes, Atlanta played an ugly game last week against the New York Jets, but the Jets are a terrible offensive team and a very strong defensive team. So not surprising that that game landed on just 21 points, stayed under the closing total of around 33. And yes, these two teams played earlier this season, a month and a half ago on October 22nd in Tampa Bay, and the Falcons came out with a 16-13 underdog win as a 3-point dog, and it stayed well under the 37.5-point total. However, that was a misleading result. 29 points, yes, but the two teams combined for 730 yards of offense, and the two teams combined for almost 500, actually over 500, 501 yards of passing offense. The game should have been higher scoring based on all those passing plays and passing offensive numbers, and I think that will happen here in the rematch on this Sunday. First of all, Tampa Bay, not a good pass defense this season, giving up 7.1 yards per pass, and they faced teams that average only 6.8. Now, the Falcons have been a below-average passing attack this year, but Desmond Ridder back in the lineup here. He's had a QB rating of 70 or higher in 3 of his last 4 starts, and 3 of his last 5 starts an 82 rating or higher. So he can get it done here against a subpar Tampa Bay defense. And don't forget, last week, the Buccaneers failed to cover against the hapless Carolina Panthers. In fact, it was only the second time all season that the Carolina Panthers managed to cover a game. So that once again shows that Tampa Bay is not exactly the strongest team in the NFL when it comes to beating even the worst team in the league, the Carolina Panthers. This is a bit of a step up in class for both squads. Baker Mayfield, though, should have success for Tampa Bay against a mediocre Atlanta defense. Falcons giving up 6.3 yards per pass, but they face some weak passing attacks that average just 6.3. Atlanta does run the ball decently. They should have some success on the ground here. Tampa Bay, though, no run defense, no run offense whatsoever. They're pass only, but that will help the over, especially against a very average Falcons secondary. So once again, I think there's line value based on the recent low-scoring nature of these two teams and the fact the first game stayed under with a misleading score a month and a half ago. Take a look at over 39. Buccaneers, Falcons, over the total, over 39 points this Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern. And we've been red hot all season in the NFL. In fact, NFL sides are ranked number 1 along with college football sides the past 2 years at Wager Talk. Number 1 this year in the NBA. Number 1 a couple years ago in college hoops, off to a great college hoop start this season. Not a bad time to be an all sports, all access client right now in the month of December. And we have a very special offer this week only. Get the rest of 2023 for just $199 complete. That works out to just $7.50 a day for every college football, pro football, college basketball, and pro basketball play over the next month for the rest of the 2023 calendar year. No promo code needed. And as soon as you sign up, you get to start getting the best bets. This offer is available this week, this entire week, but why wait? Every day you get on board is a day sooner that you get my personal best bets and start winning right away. 75% run as we head into this week on all sports over the past week and a half, and we look to keep it going with powerful best bets every day. Check out my page along with daily free plays for that special offer. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on Twitter for free plays and videos. I also post free plays on Instagram. Follow me on IG along with Wager Talk. And stay tuned right here on Wager Talk TV for more great college and pro football preview videos coming up next.